A very warm good morning to one and all present here. Today, we, students of Arvachan Bharati Bhavan School, Vivek Vihar, are here to present new, flourishing and innovative ideas. Now, I request Group 1 to come here and represent their idea.
Hello everyone, myself Gauri Sharma and I am here to represent my team and our startup idea Phoenix. Let's start with what are we going to talk about. First, we have this startup idea which sees the problem of wastage in cloth industry. In today's world, there is a huge market and we can recycle old clothes and turn them into fresh outfits. It is named Phoenix as it is a mythical bird which rises again from its ashes. So we use it as its metaphor. It was suggested by our vice principal, Ms. Soumya Sharma, and that's where we thought of making it into a business. The initial idea we have here is to recycle all the old clothes first provided by the customers and then customizing it into something trendy and stylish, as it is estimated that 92 million tons of textile is wasted every year and fashion industry overproduces their material by 30 to 40%, which is roughly 10% of all global carbon emissions right now. So we are looking forward to tailors who are really less pricey and they don't have much of a business, so that we can provide work for them. Then we are working on an idea so that the leftover are as much less as possible. We will be keeping our outfits trendy and as per the wish of the customer. We are trying to find cheap transportation for both materials and products, and also native artisans so that they can provide customization to the clothes. We are also thinking of a website for this startup. Then the question comes, why will it work? Why will buyers buy our product instead of the new stuff that is in the market? So first it will be like a customization thing in which the customer is free of his own thoughts to get his clothes, and then we are recycling, we are utilizing the old clothes fully so that it is also eco-friendly. Then the pricing will be kept as low as possible in comparison to the current market, so we can cover a whole new group of customers. Nowadays thrifting is trendy, and we are not just passing clothes to like customers. It's not a simple and common thrifting, but a different addition to it. Then there are not much of the competitors in this market, so we can create our brand and aware the market, the consumers of this. Then we are covering large number of audience by making it D2C and D2B model, like going on different platforms and social media marketing, etc. Next is we are going to compare our brand to one of the brand, and so one thing we are here seeing, that is Doodlage is providing this sustainable brand thing of recycling and upcycling old clothes, but it's not their one model, it's just a part of their brand. So it's not always available to the consumers to get to buy recycled clothes, but our brand is only focusing on this problem and not the new ins. Also we are much price friendly, as if I see today's market in this, its range starts from 5,000 rupees to 10,000, while we are providing it into just from 1,000 to 3,000 rupees. By the way, our main USP will always be customization and pricing. but we are focusing on brand building. Then here are some samples from our startup. It is an ethnic dress designed for Diwali by an old cotton sari which was around 8 to 9 years old, and now it's just brand new. Then we have a pant which is converted into a tote bag which is in trend these days. In conclusion, I would like to say that we are trying to focus on the problem which sometimes goes unnoticeable and working on the idea of giving work to those in need and are capable. For example, tailors and native artisans. Thank you.
That was great. Now I request group 2 to come and represent their idea.
Good morning everyone. I on the behalf of my team members present here to compare our product with the other existing products in the market. So let's start. First of all, you all have a doubt that why should you buy our project and what's so special in it. So now let's compare it with the other different products to remove all your confusions about it. So first is our handmade paper, which is made up of recycled papers and which is very durable, environmental friendly, and handmade papers, as we know that most of the companies uses various chemicals and different types of machineries for its processing, but our handmade paper is made up of only natural products. No machinery is involved in it, no chemicals are used for it, and the charges are also very reasonable as compared to the other companies. We have used only natural items like natural colors for its processing to give our handmade paper a beautiful look. Now, our clay products, which are made up of paper clay, a recycled paper clay, which is very durable than other ones available in the market, which can be reused. The artificial clays are very harmful for the nature as they are made up of the artificial supplements, and whereas our paper clay is environment friendly as it can be recycled, and the toys which are made up of it are very durable, and also they are not so much harmful as the existing products, as the plastic products are not reusable and which are very harmful for the environment. So here I want to conclude that our product is much better than the existing project. Thank you.
That was great. Now I request group 3 to come and represent their idea.
A very warm regards to one and all present here. Today we are here to present our innovative idea for edible cutlery. Our team name is M Square Art. Why a product is good for you. Edible cutlery is environment friendly and sustainable. It is safe to eat, nutritious and healthy. Edible cutlery is very functional. It is strong and durable. It's easy to make the switch to edible cutlery. Merits of edible cutlery over plastic disposals. Edible causes no harm to the environment, less carbon emissions, leaves no residual, can be eaten up by stray animals, for example dogs, crows, etc. Plastic, it causes harm to environment, more carbon emission, leaves residual which pollute the environment, cannot be eaten by stray animals. Now Akhil will take the PPT further.
Now if we talk about the current market holder of the edible cutlery, then it is one of the India's largest manufacturers and its name is Edible Pro Green. It is also facing some problem due to Indian market because people here do not depend really on these types of products, and they have also some types of demerits, which includes they have order quantity limit which varies from 50 to 100, which is a bad factor for their company. Now, if we talk about the price differences with our competitors, then they are not so variable. The price are as follows. Of our M square R, our bowl costs for 15 to 25 rupees and plate 10 to 30 rupees. Whereas Edible Pro, their bowl cost 15 to 30 rupees and plate cost 20 to 35 rupees. And there are others also. So the price basically is not so variable. Now, if we talk about the product differences, then the main difference is only about the size, and all natural products are used in both the cases. Now, my next teammate will tell you about.
Limitations of edible cutlery. Edible cutlery cannot be reused. It has limited shelf life, estimated about 1 to 2 months. It should be kept away from the moisture. It may lead to waste of food, but it is very rare. It should be used within 15 to 20 minutes in case of hot items. Thank you.
That was a brilliant performance. Now I request Group 4 to come and represent their idea.
Good morning everyone. I Aditya on behalf of my group will be presenting of our product Antinol, which is basically a cleaning bioenzyme. Bioenzymes are natural proteins which catalyze the biological reaction. It is a natural and eco-friendly product which help in saving our environment. It also useful for plants with the help of Kuduji and neem leaves, which is a natural fertilizer. Now let us compare Antinol with Tiger Fresh Metro. Tiger Metro Fresh contain harmful chemicals like benzalkonium chloride, while our product contain natural extract like citrus fruit peel, orange like orange and lemon, etc., and water. Moreover, Tiger Metro Fresh has shelf life of 2 years, while our product has shelf life of 1 year. Tiger Metro Fresh have contained process of harnessing of power of plant, while our product contain the process of fermentation of citrus fruit peel. Tiger Metro Fresh contain motive to make profit by selling out harmful chemicals, while our product contain motive to make environment free from harmful chemicals. Thank you.
That was all about our products that are ready to compete with already existing products in the market. Thank you and have a nice day.